This is a review for GoldenEye on the N64. I've been lucky enough to be given an N64 from my brother with, among other games, this game which I'll review now, and there are others which I may review in the future. 3 difficulty settings, I'll go into that more in a moment. Right, basically this is an N64 first person shooter. Because of that, it's quite old. The graphics are, in respect to what's out now, looking a little bit dated, but this game is amazing. I've heard it said that the game doesn't play as well as you remember. Well, I haven't played this game in years, and it plays excellently to me. Very simply but very effectively. Classic Nintendo, if you will. Although this game was developed by Rare, who are now owned by Microsoft, so unfortunately you're probably not going to see this on the Virtual Console. It's a bit of a shame. Control wise, move freely using the analog stick, move left and right using the C buttons on the left and on the right, and point your gun up or down using the up and down C sticks. Reload using the B button, and change guns using the A button. Fire using the trigger, and aim more accurately using R2. Right, let's go and kick some butt. Basically, this game is amazingly fun. What it does well, and the reason it's so good and shines after all these years is that the fun and excitement in this game still is prevalent to this day. Nowadays, I should say, the first-person shooter is really the genre of choice. But let me show you something fun. This is just trying to pop them in the head, aiming up close, but he sussed me. Anyway, seems to be the genre of choice. Now, I have a couple of first-person shooter games myself. The most popular genre, I mean, I've got Republic Commando, a first-person Star Wars game, which I haven't played in ages, but do really enjoy playing. I've got one of the Unreal tournaments on my PC. I'm not sure which one it is, but I enjoy playing that now and again. I've just bought the Conduit for the Wii. But in general, I find the genre to be, although this might be a bit stereotyping, very similar these days. And the genuine fun seems to have gone out of it. I mean, this game, however, has simple play mechanics that are so much fun. It's all about aiming and popping a guard in the head, letting that machine gun go, and offing a bunch of guards. Let's see, let's take him out from a distance. Not the best gun to do it with, but and it's just all seems to have gone sort of well, put it this way, I do enjoy first-person shooters, as I say, but if the majority of first-person shooters these days are like a bodybuilder, then this game's like Bruce Lee, in my opinion. I mean, for example, let's just look at this, timed mines. They went flying. I actually did a version of this review before, but wasn't happy with the outcome, so actually I'm redoing it now. I mean, like, take this dynamic for example. Take a time mine, throw it, back off. I mean, it's just classic. Some would say the AI on the computer's too dumb to avoid those, but it's about watching a guard go flying when you throw a grenade. And I don't know. You see, this basically these, and I just don't seem to see that so much in the first-person genre anymore. Anyway, this game has lots of missions, and as you complete them, you unlock more difficult settings within the same mission. The game basically has you going around finding keys for safes, taking photographs of plans, photographs of satellites, the regular espionage spy stuff, and getting lots of cool weapons, and basically letting off some caps. So there you have it. It's a classic game, as I say. Sadly, because it's made by Rare, it's probably not going to come to the VC, and because it's a Nintendo N64 game, it's probably not going to come to Xbox Live for all of you Xbox players out there. So no one wins in the end, unfortunately. But if you can get your hands on an N64 and a copy of this game, well, it might help if you also have played it originally and have fond memories of the thing. It's definitely worth playing. Now, how many marks will I give it? For the longest time, I thought this was actually back in the 90s. For the longest time, I thought this was the greatest game. Oh, there must be a machine gun on there. I thought this was the greatest game ever made. I still think it's a fantastic game. You know what, this game is, for me, 10 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed the review. Over and out.